Thought it was time to go live again. We've had quite a lot of rain this morning in Crete, so the path is pretty bad. We've let Lucky Luke and Mavros out. George has started painting the kennels again. His phone's not stopped all day, I don't know what's going on. I think we've got another dog to pick up. So we've had another delivery of kennels, on top of the ones that we've already had, of course. So here we go, and you can see the big piles of olives here. These are the trees that we fetched out of the pen yesterday. We sort of split the tasks between clearing up the mess, the poop, and feeding the dogs. George always does the medication, I don't do that. So between us we sort of swapped around tasks, and we've cleared 6 of the pens, 6 of the bigger ones, and those are the olive branches that we've fetched out of the pen, so quite a lot. I won't show you Luke there and what he's up to. Have to clear that up in a bit. But the sun's out now, so it's quite pleasant. George and I have been disagreeing over whether it's hot or cold. He's been wearing a t-shirt, a jumper, a coat and boots, and I've been wearing shorts and a vest top. And we have a debate every day of whether it's cold or hot, but I think we've decided to agree it's a matter of perspective. So as you can see, the pens are now clear of the olives. There's Luke. Luke and Mavros are out for a play. And these ones here, the individual pens, I started to clear those of the olives yesterday, but that's not been done. If you look at the sky, it most definitely isn't sunny Critty today. It's quite a miserable day. We've got piles of water, and the road into the shelter was difficult as well. So I think we've forecast rain for the whole of next week. We've got a lockdown tomorrow in the whole of Greece, starting for 15 days. No, in fact, it's 3 weeks, a 3-week lockdown in Greece. And then I think the flight, well, my flight home is okay, but it has disrupted a lot of the flight schedules as well. So here's George varnishing the bottoms of the kennels. They've all got to be done, and then we varnish the inside as well, where the dogs are. Kala Yorgo?
Kala.
Dogs are watching what's going on. So, Ineki, Mavro Ke Lucky, Ineki. So Mavros and Lucky are up to no good at the far end of the kennel. Oi! Mavros! Mavros! Oshi! Mavros has decided to dig a hole, but we don't want him digging there. Mavros! Mavro! Ella! Ella, good boy, good boy. Go and play with Lucky, that's it. Have a good run round. This is a really nice area for them to play in. Of course, the olive branches, if you don't know, are really, really sharp, which is why we need them out of the pens. We don't want the dogs hurting their feet on them. But they can avoid them here, but in some of the pens they were piled up a bit. So there we go, have fun, boys. It's getting a bit windy as well. You can feel that the rain is coming in. It's been raining this morning. It was raining at number 1, and that makes conditions really, really difficult. But it's not easy here either. I think the road is the biggest challenge here. The cleaning is the biggest challenge at number 1 because that's in a village. Hey, you having fun? There we go. I do like to have a run around. Diaz had a run around the day before yesterday, and he's quite quick on his old feet when he gets going for a big dog. Mavros, of course, is built for running, and I suppose Lucky should be, but he makes do. So yeah, it's not going to be long before those kennels are in situ. We've done the vast majority of them, and we just need to get them into the enclosures and the bottom fencing done in the enclosures. You can see there's a bit of a wall here, so we've got a supply of stones to put around the bottom just to keep the anti-dig fencing in place. So it's all looking good. We've just been held up a little bit by the weather. We wanted to move Astro, the big one front-legged dog, in tomorrow, but I'm not sure that's going to be possible because we need the kennels all to dry, and the individual kennels are still at the wood yard because we didn't want to bring them here before they were actually varnished on the outside in case it rained, and we don't want them to be spoiled before they've been varnished. You having fun, Lucky Luke? You having fun? So I think Mavros likes to be free. He's having a good run around. It's nice and green. You can see that there's been quite a bit of rain in Crete. It wasn't this green on my first visit. Like I say, it's forecast to be miserable all of next week as well, so hopefully that won't slow things down too much. Just in terms of the lockdown, I was asking George about the sort of difficulties it creates for people who, like him, are looking after animals, but the pet shops are open and the vets are open, and obviously he's allowed out to come and look after the dogs as well. So as challenging as it is for everybody, really for everybody in the world at the moment, the various lockdowns that we're having across Europe and elsewhere, we are able to take care of animals through it. Oh, what is it? Now going on to the enclosure here, I've got a bit of a laugh because this is our newest pack member who was named after me, and we had a bit of a debate about this dog because when I posted about him, I posted it's a he and please give him a name, and then George corrected me and said no, it's a she, because he was told it was a she, but when we've actually come back, Sam is a he. So it's a good job that he got a name that was suitable for boys and girls. But he's settled in really well. The other puppies are playing nicely with him now. Laura was a bit naughty to start with, but he likes Daisy. He gets on really well with Daisy. They were playing quite happily, and that's Mary he's with at the moment. Daisy's got two little black sisters, so they can sometimes be hard to tell them apart. They've got a slightly pointier face, the other black puppies. And there's everybody worshipping Diaz, particularly Laura. Laura loves Diaz. She's always round him, always fussing him. Very subservient as well. She knows he's in charge. Right, I suppose I ought to go and help George paint these kennels because they're not going to do themselves, and we've had quite a big delivery today. And if you saw earlier on as well, he's got a table, like a bench table. So the bench table, if my Greek serves me correctly, is going to go in this area in front of where the puppies are going to be. So that's the plan. But the roller rings for the inside, and the paintings for the outside. My job's the inside bit. I don't know why, because George is skinnier than me to get in there, but he probably thinks I'll wreck it. So, right, I better go get on with some painting and make myself useful instead of taking this video, and these two can have a bit of a play for half an hour while we do that. Okay, so that's it for today from not so sunny Crete. And that's where we are with the kennels, looking really good now.